my name is Valerie. We're in on week 3. Today we're going to be working on a little bit more upper body exercises. So we're going to target a couple of our back muscles, our biceps, our triceps, and our forearm muscles. So what we're going to need this week is, again, either a towel, or you can use socks, or if you have a stress ball, you can use one of those, or if you have 2, that's even better. So our first exercise that we're going to start with is going to be pretty simple. We're going to use, I have a towel, so I'm going to use a towel. And so basically you can either bunch it up to a ball, a straight, a cylinder like this, or if you have a smaller towel, like a débarbouillette, like it's a French word for a hand cloth. You can scrunch one up into your hands. So all we're going to do to start is we're just going to squeeze the towel and let go. So you can either have your hands in the air or you can have them rested. You want to squeeze and let go. We're on 2, squeeze and let go. We're 3, squeeze and let go. We're going to go up to 20. 4 and 5 and squeeze, let go. 6 and squeeze, let go. 7, squeeze and let go. 8, squeeze and let go. 9, squeeze and let go. 10, squeeze and let go. 11, squeeze. 12, squeeze and let go. 13, squeeze and let go. 14, squeeze and let go. 15, squeeze and let go. 16, 17, 18, 19, we got one more, 20. All right, so the important part in this is you can squeeze as hard as you want and you can squeeze as little as you want. That's really up to you. Whenever we're doing what we call isometric contractions, you decide how much you want to push. So if you want to push a lot that day, go for it. If pushing a lot hurts you, then obviously never push to pain. You never want to work out with pain. So our next exercise will be to warm up our shoulders. So we're just going to do shoulder rotations, and we're going to just rotate them backwards. We're going to do about 10 of these. We're on 3 right now. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And we're going to do 10 the other way. So we're going to do forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So, first real exercise we're going to do, that's not a little bit of a warm-up, is we're going to try to bring our shoulder blades back in together. So often, unfortunately, we have a little bit more of that forward posture. So we kind of want to bring our shoulder blades back in together. So we can either do this through just bringing your shoulder blades backwards. So it's what we call a movement, we call shoulder retraction. Don't worry, I won't be testing you guys on that. So you just bring your shoulder blades back inwards, inwards together, so backwards towards each other. So both shoulder blades are being sent towards each other. So you want to hold this for about a couple of seconds. We're going to hold this for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to let go. If you don't seem to understand how to bring your shoulder blades backwards, another way we can do this is if you open up your arms towards the outside like this, and what we call external rotation, but it's more towards the outside like this, your shoulder blades should come inwards together. And if they do so, that's kind of the same movement we want to sort of replicate. So I prefer just sending them backwards, and we don't necessarily want to send them upwards or downwards. We really just want to send them backwards, okay? So we don't want to do this, and we don't want to do that. So we just want to bring them back. So we're going to go with 10 of these, and we're going to hold each for 3 seconds. So off we go. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, Good. And one last one. And 10. Good. So we're only going to do one set of these to start. If you feel like this is comfortable, you can go for another set. It's just that often those are muscles we don't use, so I don't want to overdo it and that your back is sore either today, later today, or tomorrow. But you'll really feel it in between your shoulder blades, especially when you're holding that contraction, you'll feel that working there. All right, so our next exercise will be easy bicep curls. So for this, you can either use nothing, so we can do one, or we can do both at the same time. You can either put, it sounds silly, but cans of soup in your hands, water bottles. If you actually have weights, then great. If you want to tie up an elastic on the ground and put the elastic underneath both feet, hold both ends and bend them, you can do it that way as well. But we're going to start really mellow and gentle with nothing to start. So we're going to do both together. So we'll do about 10 repetitions and 3 sets. So that's 1, and try to extend them as straight as possible. That's 2, 3, and we want to have a good posture when we do this. So chest up, shoulder blades actually a little bit backwards like we were doing before. So now we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now I did those a little fast. We're going to do another set. We're going to do them a little slower. Okay? So we're going to go up again. 1 and slowly down. Good. 2 and slowly down. Excellent. 3 and slowly down. 4 and slowly down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And we're going to do one more set. If you need water anytime throughout, you can always pause the video and grab some water. Very important to stay hydrated. And we're going to do one more set. You ready? 1, 2, slowly down. Good. 3, and slowly down. 4, and slowly down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more. 10, and slowly down. Good. So if you had nothing in your hands, you probably won't feel too much of it, but we're working on our biceps. If you have, next time if you didn't use anything, you can use cans of soup, cans of chickpeas, bottles of oil, whatever you feel is best. Obviously maybe not something in glass because we don't want anything to fall, so definitely can, tins, water bottles, anything like that. Next exercise, we're going to be working on the other side. We're going to be working on our triceps. So what you can do, you can make this exercise as difficult or as easy as you'd like. So ideally, it would be great for you to have armrests on your chair. So you're going to hold on to the armrests and you're going to lift yourself up and we're going to come back down. Now, you can use your legs if you'd like. If you find this is a little bit too much for your arms, you can use your legs as well. Ideally, you want to use as little of your legs as possible. So we're just going to lift up and slowly go back down. That is 2. Now, very important that we open up our chest again. We have good posture when we do this exercise. Up. That is 3. Up. And slowly down. 4. Up. And slowly down. 5. Up. And slowly down. 6. Up. And slowly down. We got 7. Up. And slowly down. 8. Shoulder blades backwards. Up. And slowly down. 9. Up. And slowly down. 10. Good. Okay, very important to keep your shoulder blades backwards because or else we can create discomfort in our shoulders. If this exercise did bring any pain, don't do it. Again, we want to stay away from anything that brings us pain. We're going to do another set of those. And again, shoulder blades back, and we lift. That is fine. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can even bring your legs a little bit more forward. If you don't have armrests, actually, I forgot to mention, you can just hold on to the side of the chair. You can scoot your bum a little bit more forward, and you can kind of put your arms, your hands on the chair like this, and you let your bum drop, which is what we call, which is a real dip. But for purposes at home, we're going to keep our arms on the armchair if you have, and we lift. That's 1, and slowly down. And 2, and slowly down. And 3, and slowly down. And 4, and slowly down. Remember to keep your shoulder blades back. 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now I remind you guys, use your legs as much as you want. So if these are too difficult, use those legs. It's okay to incorporate other muscles when we're doing exercise. Okay, and we're going to do one last set. Ready? And up, and slowly down. Keep those shoulder blades back. 2, we often forget to bring our shoulder blades back. We often have a habit of bending forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we got one more. 10. Very good. All right. So that is pretty much the end of our third video. If you have any questions, you can email us at the link, I believe, below. This was really a great exercise for the upper body. So stay tuned for our video number 4 coming out next week. All right, take care.